might run out of gas. You guys ever feel so jaded, like, you know, something bad might happen? Like, I'm about to run out of gas, I think. And I'm just like, whatever. It's kind of like, y'all know that meme with the dog, and the dog is sitting at the desk, and he's in a room filled with fire, and the dog is just like, this is fine. But, you know, his whole world's on fire. That's kind of how I felt up until, like, a couple days ago, y'all. I just had so much shit happen, man. You know, with my grandma being diagnosed with heart failure. Then we had 2 deaths in the family. One was an infant, a 7-week-old baby was murdered by their father because he's such a fucking piece of shit that he can't control his anger. And then on top of all that, still dealing with these fucked up cluster B, narcissistic, sociopathic, psychopathic, who the fuck knows? I'm thinking this particular person, I can't say much because there's an ongoing police investigation going on, but basically someone's trying to frame my family for domestic terrorism to get back at, I don't know. I just don't get, why can't people get dumped and just go on with their lives? Why do people get dumped and they set out to ruin other people's lives just because they got dumped? I don't understand it. Move on with your fucking life. Like, are you seriously, like, your ego's so fragile that by somebody dumping you, you're gonna, like, so anyway, somebody's going to ass pounding federal prison over this shit, and it ain't gonna be my black ass, but, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. So the police actually seized a few devices on my fucking cell phone plan. So, you know, because I'm trying to think how to say this, and I think I need to stop talking because I don't want to give too much away. I don't want to fuck up anything, but I feel like those who have nothing to hide nothing. But then again, at the same time, I mean, damn, if you got a psychopathic, sociopathic, cluster B, psychotic motherfucker, they actually plant evidence and plant false information against you. Yeah, it's crazy. That's why it's so important to really, really watch who you associate with, who you talk to, who you choose to be in a relationship with, y'all. Because if you get hooked up with one of these psychotic motherfuckers, they will ruin your life, y'all. They are people. I was one of them. There are people sitting in jail for crimes they did not commit simply because they were with the wrong person. And that person, even if it wasn't like a romantic domestic type thing, y'all, there are people that will just be jealous of you and ruin your life. So y'all, we just gotta be fucking careful. I have been shut up in the fucking house. I ain't did nothing except raise my son, go to the grocery store, and take care of my grandma. That's all my life has consisted of for the past, like, however long it's been since I made that last video. I can't even remember. But I need to slow down. I'm going like 2 over, and I always like to go, I go the speed limit because I got priors and I ain't trying to get locked up over speeding. Fuck that. So let me set my cruise control. But y'all, I'm just, Mac Miller died. I don't know why. I just randomly thought about that. I'm not even like a fan of his music. I don't dislike the man's music. I've liked this shit he did with Ariana, that one song. I like that. I just ain't never checked for him. You know what I mean? He's kind of like Brussels sprouts. You know, when I say Brussels sprouts, y'all, when I call something Brussels sprouts, like, if it's on my plate, I'll eat it. But I ain't going out of my way to get it. You know what I mean? Like, somebody makes some Brussels sprouts. All right, it's green. I need to eat my green shit, so I'll eat it. But I ain't gonna go out of my way. Like, when I'm in my grocery store, I'm not buying Brussels sprouts. You know, when it's my choice, I'm not gonna get that. But so that's what I mean. But his ass died, and y'all, play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I don't know when people gonna realize drugs, you know, outside of, I think, marijuana, because, I mean, Willie Nelson and Snoop Dogg, ain't shit wrong with them as far as I know. You know, and all that other shit, man. I don't get it, man. I really don't. I mean, I do, but I don't. You know, we all cope in different ways. Like, I cope by drinking 3 cups of coffee a day. Y'all, coffee is my drug. Coffee is my vice. Coffee is which is not good. All the caffeine ain't good, y'all. I know. Oh, see, state trooper right here, man. See, when you're in the country, y'all, police be hiding and posted up. Like, there's one, he's posted up at the abandoned gas station, and his ass is just sitting there. Because people be speeding on this damn highway and he knows it. Open country ain't shit out here. Motherfuckers come out here speed and he's gonna get them. But he ain't gonna get me because I ain't speeding. I got my cruise control set and everything's good. But what was I saying? We all got vices. So if people choose to self-medicate with drugs, I self-medicate with coffee. That's what I do. I get irritated. I'll go make some coffee. Y'all, I need coffee. I need it. I got to have it. And it don't even matter what kind of coffee it is, y'all. I will drink any coffee, instant coffee, iced coffee, hot coffee. I'll drink coffee without sugar. I'll drink, y'all. I'm a coffee fiend. That's my vice. That's my, I tell my aunt all the time, like, coffee's like, because my aunt smokes, and I'm like, coffee's my cigarette. I don't fault motherfuckers for their vices, because I got my vice. I got my coffee. Before that, what was my vice? My vice was fudge rounds. Before that, I was addicted to fudge rounds. What was it before that? Iced caramel, not hot caramel lattes, which that's what I'm gonna be drinking. Oh, I might get me one on the way home if I don't run out of gas. But y'all, my point being, we all got vices. Nobody in this world is perfect. So that's why, when people do drugs, I'm kind of like, stupid game, stupid prize. But at the same time, I'm like, well, I get it. Just in the same way that I don't even know what drug he was on. My crazy ass drinking 3-4 cups of coffee every day. I mean, all that caffeine ain't good for me. I'm affecting my health. That's why I kind of don't get it when people look down on drug addicts or when people look down on severely overweight people. Like I was watching my 600-pound life the other day and I was just thinking, damn, I feel so much sympathy for these people. And I went to the comments because it was on YouTube and people were like roasting them. And I'm like, well, they're coping. Like everybody copes. And the majority of us do not know how to cope in a healthy way. Like right now, I'm fiending for a damn cup of coffee, y'all. I'm so ready to get home so I can make me some coffee. My fat baby is in the back seat. He's asleep. And when I get home and take his little ass out of his car seat, he's going to be wide open. And I'm going to need a cup of coffee to keep up with his ass. So just like some people, they have their kids and they got to smoke a cigarette. They got to drink a glass of wine. They got to take a shot. Or, coffee's my drug. But we can't fault in my opinion, we can't fault other people for their vices. Everybody's got something they do. Everybody. You're a preacher, you're a grandma that you think ain't, teddy bear, okay. Oh, sorry, I see the sign. So I don't fault motherfuckers for the shit that they do because I'm a coffee addict. Yeah, I'm a coffee addict. I'm full blown. Not even picky about the kind of coffee that I do, man. It's just any coffee. Any coffee can get me, man. Any coffee. But what's I gonna say? Y'all, this is basically me coming back to the world. I've not posted a lot just because of all this stupid ass shit going on with the police investigation. Trials coming up. And I've just been really laying low because I just don't want to get caught up in the drama, y'all. I don't check my email. I cannot tell you last time I checked my email. I have no actual phone service. Like, the police have had my fucking phone for 3 weeks. One of my phones, it's just a bunch of stupid shit. And I'm just like, and caring for my grandmother and just wanting her to be okay and, just dealing with that, it's hard because, I don't know. I feel very overwhelmed because I feel like I have so much responsibility on me right now. I have my son, I have my grandmother. I say I feel overwhelmed, but if I think about it, I'm really not overwhelmed. I guess I'm overwhelmed. How do I word this? It's not that I'm overwhelmed. Think of what emotion I have, and this is something we go over in class. What's my real emotion? I'm more afraid and anxious, because I feel like I can't, someone I love so much, I can't fix her problem. You know what I mean? So I guess that's more of what I feel very scared. I can only educate her. I can only help her and be supportive in her treatment plan. But I just have a bunch of fear that comes from the fact that there's really nothing I can actually do to make her better. I hope that kind of makes sense the way I'm putting it. That's my real fear, losing somebody that I really, really love and care for. That's my underlying fear every single day, and it creates a bunch of anxiety within me. So I just wanted to update y'all because me and Taylor have like fallen off the map. We ain't posted shit, and I can't tell you how long. I still have no idea what I'm gonna do with my life. I just feel like I'm at this like. I was laying in bed last night, and I was on the air mattress because I didn't stay home last night. I stayed at my grandma's house, so I always bring Taylor has a pack and play that he sleeps in, and I was on the air mattress at one point. I was on the couch, and I was just laying there, and I was just like, what the hell am I gonna do with my life? I was gonna say I feel broken. I don't really feel broken. I feel, and I'm not really angry anymore, believe it or not. I guess I'm kind of, and I'm going to use the word overwhelmed again, maybe. Because I kind of have realized that I'm free now. Being in slavery for almost 4 years, being exploited, being mistreated, being abused, being trafficked. I can't say that word. My draw won't let me say that word, but y'all know what the fuck I mean. Just having someone control what you do, where you go, who you talk to, having someone constantly threaten you, you come out of that type of situation. Which this girl in Nashville, she actually killed her pimp. I didn't kill his ass. But when you go through like a bunch of really horrible shit and you come out of it, there's kind of this period of how do I explain this? You're kind of and I guess I can only speak from my experience. I was afraid of everybody. Everyone I talked to, I was terrified of. Because you get so used to being in an abusive situation that you think, let me not say you because I'm just speaking about me. For me, I just felt I was so afraid of every person I encountered. I was terrified of everyone. I didn't believe anything anyone said to me. I was just terrified of every person. I was thinking, and this isn't conscious, but I was just thinking, I felt like it's like everybody was out to get me. And that's how kind of earlier I was talking about paranoia, and I went through a lot, and I was just thinking, why am I like this? Why can't I just like snap out of it? And y'all, when you come from like a really fucked up situation, you gotta let yourself breathe. You gotta let yourself grieve. You gotta really, because I think when I first came, I had an excitement, I had a happiness, and then I just kind of crashed. And I was like, just going to the grocery store was just a fearful experience for me. Getting gas everything I did was terrifying. And anytime anyone tried to talk to me or be nice to me, I was terrified. I had a bunch of anxiety about the phone. Like I refused to talk to anyone on the phone because I was afraid that they would hang up, make up stories, spread lies, and get me arrested. Like that has been my fear for the past couple months. I was terrified of anything and anybody and everybody. And so I just kind of secluded myself from everything because I was like, man, if somebody can just make up a bunch of lies and get you arrested, I mean, what's stopping anyone from doing that? You know what I mean? Like, how can I trust anybody? Like, I was terrified of everybody, because there's some sick people in this world. But to put it in the words of my fellow musician, Luke Bryan, I'm starting to come around and believe, especially after Hurricane Florence, and you just see all the charity and the good in the world. Most people are good. And the bad people, for the most part, they're very easy to identify due to the red flags that they put up. And we are fortunate that we live in a world where you can I'm going to say, let me rephrase that. I am fortunate that I live in a country where you can come from nothing and the sky's the limit. You know what I mean? In America, I'm very fortunate. I have lost everything. I am at the very bottom, the very lowest of low that I've ever been in my life. But even still, today in America, as a black female in my late 20s, I still have so many opportunities. I still have so much life. I still have so much happiness to spread and happiness to do. And that's what I'm going to focus on. And that's all I can do, and I also need to do my eyebrows, but I'm not going to show y'all my eyes because I know I look horrible. Whoever made oversized sunglasses, it had to be a woman. It had to be a woman who didn't want to wear makeup, because like I told y'all, I jumped up in a hurry. Oh, that's my other video, Taylor Fail, which is one of the reasons why I look like shit right now, because I literally just threw this wig on. I didn't even comb it, I don't think. No, I didn't even comb this bitch. And I just threw some sunglasses on, head out the door. I'm not even matching today, but that's another video. She looked like that phone. All right, well, I'm gonna let you guys go because this video is way longer than I expected it to be. I have no idea what I'm doing with my life. I just know I have a beautiful little man to take care of, a grandparent to provide care for, and a bunch of love and happiness to spread. That's all I really know. So, hope y'all have a good day, night, whatever it is, wherever you are, and I will see y'all later.